Welcome to Anything Africa. Ghana's immigration are taking back illegal immigrants or foreigners back to where they came from, their origin, and particularly with those who are found on the street begging here and there. More than 5 buses have already conveyed some of these people, and the rest are here waiting for the next bus. I believe this action may look sad in the faces of most of you guys, as some of you will be like, these are vulnerable people who are trying to survive on the street. Why disturb them? But before you think of that, there is something that you have to know. I always feel bad whenever I see children in this situation. So at the beginning of this very channel, we decided to use part of it to help children in this condition. But in the course of doing that, something happened, which is I've been seeing this child several times on the streets in this condition under this hot sun in Ghana, begging like what you guys are watching. This is disheartening. This is sad. So I decided to have a content with this very child with the aim of having or getting people on board to help him out of this situation. So I approached him on the street and I wanted to have a conversation with his parents and know what really is going on. So at the end of the day, I have to follow them to where they live. And when I got there, unfortunately, I didn't see his parent, but rather I saw one old woman and some other guys. So I had a conversation with them in regards to how he came to the street and all those stuffs. But at the end of the day, I spotted something, which was it was looking more like a business, whereby people recruit those children and use them for business. This is in the context. In every rule, there is an exception. In as much as there are people who are using these children as some kind of child trafficking, making business out of them, there are also people who are vulnerable, genuinely, and needs help on the street. But like I was saying, I spotted that most of these things that we normally see on the street are calculated, something that some people who have calculated it, and they have come to a conclusion that Ghanaians are that kind people. So whenever we see guys in such or children in such situation, we love to help. So some people have also taken advantage of that and have recruited children in this situation, subjecting them into this mess in this hot sun, day in and day out, trying to make money out of them. So while we are trying to sympathize with these children by giving them money, someone is also sitting somewhere making business out of it. This is more like a crazy business for that matter, because you can't subject children in this mess under this hot sun. And mind you, some of these children are going to grow up becoming armed robbers, pickpockets, prostitutes. Like uncalled behaviors, all things being equal. So in a whole, I think for the greater good, this act is very important as long as these children are concerned. Because if we cut this off, it is going to minimize the rate of people recruiting children into this mess.
And I pay immigration for immigrants Ghana, mostly Niger, Mali, and already know in Kaya say 5 buses are convey a bit da Ediomoko Council Egua Osha Dodwana Egua immigration for no and a Ginamoncha Osha Omuye market to enter the immigration for the Bisube didn't come up near Shep and Entiomo embarking on such an exercise. Usually, what you can well say confront nam kwan we bi mu stress cap e bi mu ton you assume e bi mu so ye nyama bebre ba. The question you keep asking yourself if you are Ghanaian, they say we are they authorized, are they even Ghanaians? And then o share some activity akos wo hana enya sem keto e share o machi o share it was an ambush on betu bu am so yasesa. Usually most of the people out here are from neighboring countries, ebi fi Burkina, ebi fi Niger, ebi so efi Mali, ebi fi Libya. mema camera no my view of omo gu ha yeah to say 5 buses 5 full buses a convey bi eko dada enyo omo nko exercise no be koswa akoso until say you bet me eyi omo nyina e de afia se na me kan na nche bia na immigration for ni bi di nkomo ya betwe nkomo afa what the whole idea as to this activity anania any activity way ekoso eno about inti yambra yanhwe ebi ewa ha nti osha nkofo di biti ha I'm not sure say omuti twi kra dodo na egu ha we mu na immigrants yaba ye convey omo ede akọ nti sina me kind we'll be talking to the immigration officers to see why such an activity is taking place, and you can see them over here. Mostly no oteka mo be hu say ubi a window no mu gina ho SSSK ebibu so tonyama. I don't know if authorized nti yan immigration for nche yan bi be kasa na ya hwe ye ekoso e wa ha na person make ye wo obeche bi lamte roundabout no right after Kaneshi ufi Kaneshi edweni Accra Accra obeche bi lamte baby o maye over new overpass no ho ene agina sisi a sina make activity kese a ekoso enie enya asem keto Accra o hwe immigration for a omu gina how to mu say yeah bibi ekoso pa. And some people have felt, you know, very, very uncomfortable. Sometimes the way these people will even come around your car, I think say it's something that had to be done. The capital city of the country, then you understand why this activity is being undertaken. And Snabeka, very soon we'll get to speak to some of the immigration officers. Okay. Inti Snabeka, you say bus, so sabe fa omo mugu hai enche, and there will be a bus here to convey the rest of them to their neighboring countries. Snabeka, the information here, but it also had that. You bet me omo mujina nchen so etwetwe nkomo ahwe nia ekoso because Osha Ghana for bisu ejina ha bra morning.
Morning.
Apomwe.
Nyame adum.
Pache friend saying.
Emmanuel.
Na anapede na ekoso hanuma heja hijasa.
Anopede president ama yeni agi say na ekoso man too much. We say nkolanke to car boy bi mo moto boy bi mo just omo da abonten so to just areho. Yentumi. Kaso ya no enu badwum tie yente enka ono tie na eka. But anopede so ba ya na say Ghana ban en nkola ni ne busia ni bi mo so mo say Ghana ye oman ye dia. You see, I'm coming to Kaka. Me and share on mine, behind ye. It's an open scene.
We didn't say we are Jamaha.
But I'm a mechanical Basuka.
We are mechanical Basuka. Now, Osha, a how Ben and Kofo way bar on the bell you as a mechanic. Also, I acquire Ghana in Ghana for so more. A how Ben on the Bremo.
Oh, actually, no, Nipa. But the Biomodano do what's my area? Young team of high. Ntino say aban say etusa na mo yema yede a esu ajatum onfom nkona bibia so yeden en bokoma ye
nti weni age say yeyi omo akọ
meni age pa meni age na ban pa nyame hia no en hia mu so ma modi echi nyame hia mu
na ni enya entie say 5 buses ka ayema a ya twi nkofo nyina egum a yede bi ko no kra be na wo
more than 5 buses bus akọ ko be 10 buses. 10 buses in Accra. And then Kofono, my idea.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Inti, the Papa Quacasa, no, our half fitty and a possible mechanic, Ewa Busokai, Yadin the Papa so Besakasa, Bram morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Udine say,
a firm Atakofi.
Atakofi. Yeah. Now, Hanum side.
Yeah, I'm a Tabasoka.
What's Abusoka? Now, and a pay who's uncle for Guadebia, Ubi Chema, how to get one woman, and a pay then a cosono.
Oh, and I paid the number of costs there, fine to be fine. I saw banded one among because I've said a number of costs one here. Even though I have cried for crown, Ohen say, I must pay in enough for an mother. All about a man, no, but the Hanum fluff. A moko toilet in that day. Omobano no modano monpano mo say boom, and yada, and you're fine because I say you should cry now. Ahmetino was Ahmetino, and an idea find the banner and idea. I pass away inside. But good bank, Obo has in, Obo will be Muyale, ebimu yale na omo nya ade bia benya kan bia free so kifa ana me ade a me say ade ya me yan say edura nyumla obi ba ha say eba ha eba ba jiska dey e wo mo honom anya fine
I say nkofo ba be jiska wo sika be no mo.
oh chama omo mo say obi akuta smartphone
Okay me ba say into share track na ye say yi MC akotwetwe bi efi baby fofo na omugugu here yakotwetwe omaza
omo so kwanes pa omo so kwanes kwana omo tie no omo nya information no ebi ma dwane dwane se kwanes ebi ma dwane ko kanation